What's up, man? What's going on? Sorry to bother you, my royalness. Yeah, because they released me from the other joint saying that I was better, but I was not. Not at 11 days at 10, 15 minutes a day of rehab. No. I can still barely walk on my own. Without the walker, no. Hi, Lachey. Good afternoon. Is it good afternoon? Yeah, 2:42. And then with the walker, not that great either. You didn't get my response, Rocco? I said, sorry, my royalness. I text Rocco. I go, I'm going live. He goes, I'm relaxing, watching baseball, man. This Saturday is relaxing. There you go. So yeah, so I said, you know what? They released me. They brought me to my parents' house because that's the address on file, and they dropped me off there. Went inside, which was rough because I had to go up like 3 stairs in the back, but I got up there with help from my dad and my brother, and then back down, same thing. But I hung out there for like an hour, and my mom went to feed me something because I was hungry, and then I said to myself, I said, you know what? Let me try going from the dining room to the living room, which is literally like 8 feet, if not 8, 10 feet. And I went with the walker on my own, and I was just in way too much pain. I said, "There's no way I can do this at home by myself." I said, "God forbid." I said, "God forbid that thing gets away from me or whatever. I could get really hurt." So we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna try to get in touch with a couple different places and ones that are not uh, nursing homes. Hopefully, they're just physical therapy inpatient places. Hopefully, we get those. 9 folks, only 2 likes. Come on, man. I'm ending this stream, bro. Hurry up. Hit those likes, man. Come on, man. You do a nice impression of me. It's just like I read it just as I know you would say it. Like. Listen, don't bother me, G. I'm busy. That's why I answered him back. Sorry, my royalness. Watch your effing baseball, bro. I'm just kidding. My stomach is bothering me pretty bad right now. This is a joint where the toilet's out in the open, but they actually have a normal bucket toilet there. Hey, Chris. Uh, Chicken nuggets are gone, bro. They're gone. Just the other little suckers got to go away. Finally came off with that extra medicine that she gave me. It really, I don't know what it does, man, but all it takes scabs off skin, apparently. He said easy does it. So what's everybody up to today? I see 11 folks and only 5 likes. Go down and hit that like button for me if you don't mind, please, on this wonderful Memorial Day, Saturday. Enjoying myself sitting here having a wonderful, I just finished it pretty much. A full wet sugar chocolate pudding. I needed it. I was drifting. You guys. No, I didn't. I barely have the TV on, man. When I brought me in last night, um, I was in. They brought me right in. I mean, I guess probably the smoothest transition to get back to C where I go get a room in the cancer area. The fastest transition ever. They brought me back there and went so smooth. Um, I told the girl I was starving, and I'm like, it's an emergency room. It's all crap. You know what I mean? She comes. It was grilled chicken, green beans, brown rice. Thank you, Lord. He was on top of it, man. He knew I had a shitty 2 weeks at that joint, and he was looking at me, looking out for me. Fastest transition of going from there to up here in the history of me coming here. Rocco, knock it off. What happened? Thought you was done with the hospital for a bit. Well, I was here. I went to the rehab center to rehab the physical therapy, and they didn't give me enough. They didn't give me enough. I'm still hurting, like almost just as much as I when I got there, and they wanted to release me. My insurance. They do it. They do it. It's 2 weeks they give you, and then you get evaluated by them. Now, if they told him, listen, he's not doing well, he needs to stay, they would have let me stay. Bottom line, no joke. They told him I was fine, that I could walk 50 feet on my own, with or without the walker. I was like, listen, man, that's some bullshit right there. And I didn't. First of all, I didn't leave there on very nice terms. It was not a good scene in there. I wasn't happy. He treated me like shit. And the lady that told me I could stay till Tuesday, as soon as her superiors were there, she lied and said that she never said that. Her and the doctor, they both denied it. And all I kept saying to her, I just looked at her. I said, "You're a liar." I said, "You know what? God's going to get you for that." I said, "You're a liar. You lied to me." I said, "You told me go ahead and call my dad." I had the proof that I called my dad right after lunch when they told me I was going to stay. Director of the joint didn't want to hear it. They say you're fine, you have to go. Then they tell me that my my Medicaid is like welfare, and the citizens pay for it, which is true. The people pay for it, but you know what? I paid into it since I'm 14 years old, and it's one of the best Medicaid you can get in New Jersey, as far as company wise. So he's sitting there telling me like I'm in there like on a charity, on a welfare case. I looked at him. I said, "Sir, do you realize I am a stage 4 cancer patient trying to get rehab in your facility?" I should have. I thought about that afterwards. Lachey, I should have, man. I really should have, because he told me, because I was the way I was stuck. He's like, "Oh, this is being recorded right now. The rooms are recorded. Their conversation is recorded." And go, "So what, they were spying on me too?" I said, "They were looking at I was straight up, because I had an issue with my private, with my legs being swollen." I said, "This is, just speak freely here. Sorry, ladies." But I said, "Oh, were you staring at me with the camera, staring at my dick earlier? Did you get off on that?" Is he telling me that they can hear me and they're watching me and listening to me? I said, "This isn't a jail, sir." And I said, "Back to you, lady." I said, "You lied to me." I said, "That makes you." I said, "You're a fucking liar." I spoke open. I don't care what happened. And they just stood there dumbfounded, and they didn't know what to do, because they knew they were wrong. But at the end of the day, that little shitbag he told me I had to leave. So he goes, "Sir," now I'm going to be 50 years old. He's a little shitbag, like 20, 25 years old. He goes, "Sir, I am the director of this establishment, of this business," or whatever he said. "And we have 174 residents." I go, "That's it? You got 7 floors. 7 floors with about 40 rooms on there. You tell me, where's the rest of the people? Why you're not full? Sitting here talking all this shit, you're the best place." I said, there's about 5 places around this I don't know, the 1 mile area. Shithole. Dirty floor. Dirty carpets. I was complaining to you guys for 2 weeks straight. $490 a night. And I had a fucking ham sandwich with 2 pieces of ham, 1 piece of cheese, no lettuce or tomato, no dressing to put on it, and a little souffle cup with a half of a 2-ounce souffle cup of macaroni salad for $490 a night. I looked at the lady. I said, "What if it was your grandmother or your mother?" I said, "Would you be happy with having a fucking ham sandwich for $500 a night for dinner?" But we provide everybody. I said, "Listen, I don't want to hear your bullshit." I said, that's nonsense." I said, "Where does the money go? Where does $500 go? If you're feeding us ham sandwiches, you should be giving us fucking steaks and fucking salmon and fish, good food, grilled chicken on a grill. You're giving us a fucking tuna fish sandwich for $500 a night. I said, and also for $500 a night, you gave me 15, 20 minutes of rehab. Can you see a different physician and get another opinion than pull the records? No, I don't care. I don't care about the records being there. I want it to be there. I'm going to be working on that for a while. I'm going to be calling agencies and go check them out. These old ladies in there, they need help. And this is going to be a mission for me to get these people help over there. It's a nursing home, and there's the horror stories you hear out there. This poor lady was sitting in there for 2 weeks straight, just going, help me. And at night, I need water. They wouldn't do shit for her. She just did it. She just did it nonstop. Obviously, she had mental issues. But you know what? They didn't fucking do anything right. They just let her sit there. And I told them, why'd you help the lady? They said, oh, she's kind of out of it. She's been like that. I said, so that's the solution? Well, don't just, it's none of your business, sir. Fucking shithole. I knew it from the minute I got there, but you know what? I didn't have a choice. No, not for fucking $490 a night, or $460, whatever the hell it is. Just under $500. You be getting steaks. Look at this. This is the hospital, and they have proper plastic pitchers and cups. They gave me styrofoam cups with my juice, and you were only allowed to have it once in the morning and once at night. I was parched. I had a sore throat. I couldn't even swallow anything. I wasn't allowed to have any more water. This place is fucked up. I have nothing to do with my life after I get home. You know me. I have a life. I'm going to work on my channel again once I get back and I start feeling better. But I am going to put a lot of time and effort into figuring out a way to getting people to go there and seeing how fucked up it is, and not try to get them shut down. But all I want is those ladies and gentlemen that are there, those old folks that need the help, they get help. Not to just sit there and just be numbers and get paid. And they don't do anything for them. Poor people. I feel so bad for them. I almost didn't want to leave just so I could try to help them. But hi, Tina Baker. How are you, my friend? Barker. Tina Barker. My bad. I always say Baker. I wasn't showing them anything, bro. I had a tilapia with rice and stuff for lunch. It was a very nice meal, actually. The first nice meal, that and a chicken leg meal that I had. It wasn't a lot of food, but it was very good. And 2 meals out of 14 times 3, 12. What is that, like 50 meals, something like that? All right, Chris. Sorry, bro, if you don't want to hear this. I'm just venting out. Everybody wants to know what's going on. You already know. So, just rough, man. So basically, I came back here, and they already know they can get somewhere else, and they're going to recommend that I need to go. So insurance pretty much will cover everything. So I'm not worried. I'm just glad I didn't go home and take the spiteful route and go home and say, fuck it, I don't need you guys anymore. I'll just go home. I'm glad I didn't do that, because then I would have been worse off. I probably wouldn't be here talking to you guys right now. That's true. I would have fell and hit my head somewhere, and nobody would have known. Nobody would have known. So I had to do the safe thing and come back here and work it from there. What's up with you guys? Happy Memorial Day weekend. You guys are doing anything? The weather's shitty here. It's nice and sunny out right now, but the weather's crappy. My friend Julia, she just drove down to Keensburg. It's about 45 minutes down south to go by her cousin, and nobody on the road. Usually, no traffic, takes 45 minutes, and there was absolutely no traffic at what time she leave at like 4:30, 5 o'clock on a Saturday, Memorial Day weekend. It should be packed, the highway. No people. No people. Unless they all left yesterday, but That's not how it works. Usually in the days when it was get packed down there, I mean just packed and busy Memorial Day weekend, weather hot. I mean beaches packed. Friday, Saturday, and then all of a sudden, and then Sunday or Monday because people were coming back home. Both days, and then both days were busy, man. It was just insanity. Now she said 45 minutes, nothing. She just flew there. I feel fortunate to have a clean bill of health when it comes to my heart goes. I went to ER a few weeks ago and came back showing no valve blockage, only stress related. Yeah, yo, you gotta stop that. You gotta stop that stress related shit, man. Yeah, I hit up Billy, but he can't come out. He can't come and play right now. He's busy. He is busy with the familia. He's having a barbecue. That's good. You got to have your health, pal. It's good. Listen, we've been talking about each other's health for the last 10 years I've known you, bro. It's been a long time. A caregiver. But you say that all the time, man. You got to get out of there, dude. I don't know. I remember you were happy at the place you were before this, right? I remember you talking about the place before. You were there quite a while. I don't know what happened. Now I'm going to have a sugar-free Cozy Shack Smart Gels orange Jello. Yeah, why not? Oh man, sorry, brother. I hope he gets better, man. Having issues with his heart transplant. He's in the hospital now, getting the transplant. Oh, I thought you said he was having a transplant right now. He said he was having issues with his transplant. Oh, okay. He had a transplant 21. I was having issues with his heart. Gotcha. How does that happen? I mean, is he healthy? Is he unhealthy? What's up, Billy? What's up, Mr. Gloves? Tina, your gloves friend is here. Yes, you are. It's a rejection thing. So he's having biopsy and blood tests. I'm so sorry, man. My prayers are with you, brother, and your family. I like disposable gloves they have at the hospital as well. Yeah, the ones here are a little bit different. I'll show you. I'm back at the hospital now. I went from the other place to here. I still have to apply some different creams on my knee and stuff. So we got the purple ones. They look blue on the screen. That was weird. You're very welcome, my brother, man. I'm sorry, man. That's rough. I mean, that's really rough. They scared me earlier. They said something that made me my heart. Because they said maybe the blood is not pumping down, and I said, oh, it's something with the cancer. All of a sudden your heart can, um, depending on some complication I had with the cancer not too long ago, that it could be involved with my heart. And I'm like scared the crap out of it. Like, am I in danger with my heart? She said no. I'm like, well, don't scare me like that. That's funny. These are actually really purple, and they look blue on the screen. Strange. It's black, my blue. See, this is dark blue. Dark blue. That is strange. Those look blue. What do they look? Blue to you guys or purple? I mean, these are, I guess they're a bluish purple. But they don't look like what they look like on the screen. Look, Sam. Yeah, but they're purple, dude. They're purple. They're not blue, actually. Yeah, black hat. That's is that black or is that blue? Yeah, that is black. But those are purple. I mean, God's honest truth. But in there, they look blue. It's kind of strange. They changed in the whatever of it. While you're live streaming, would you wear and keep on disposable gloves on both hands just for me, as I will stay and watch the live stream while you're wearing it on both hands just for me? You did that last time. What's up with you, man? I got it on one, like Michael Jackson, but I'm taking it off right now. Just because you asked. It's weird. I got a whole bag of them, though. You should be excited there, Mr. Gloves. I like where I'm at. I mean, a view of some big buildings and part of where I'm at. Got big, giant windows. I actually have the things down right now because the sun was beaming right in my eyeballs. Yeah, son of Sam's glove. Yeah, he's respectable, though. That's why I like Sam gloves. He's never come in here been disrespectful at all. Oh, man. See what's for dinner here. We're curious what it's going to be. It's just so hot. It is hot, but you know, and sometimes people, whatever gets them through a day. You know what I mean? Sam Gloves is never disrespectful, man. He always comes in and supports the channel. And never disrespectful to me or anyone else in here. So do what you want with your gloves. Yeah, so my dad was going to bring some stuff here today, and I told him, don't worry about it. So let's wait till Monday. Let's see what's going on. I can wear the shirt and shorts are clean. So they washed everything before he left, so I'm good. Let's just wait and see what happens. And if I go into the place on Monday, if they find a place by Monday and get in, then do you have a glove-shaped wrench for Sam? Nah. That would be funny. Hey, Sam, where do you live, Sam? What state are you in? I see 4 people on 11 likes. I got a lot of people left. I don't know why. Nothing exciting. You pull out a $50 ticket, and all of a sudden the fucking room is full. You sit here and open and tell them what's going on in my life, and 4 people are here. There was 11. It was 11 and 11. So 5 people. Put in the chat. Do you like Jell-O? Are you guys a fan of Jell-O? Do you go out of your way to buy it, or do you crave it from time to time? I'm a big fan. I love Jell-O. I usually buy it for home too, because I buy sugar-free for home. And it's a good snack. Instead of eating a pack of cookies, and I'll eat 2 sugar-free Jell-Os. No damage done there. Let's hope everybody's having a good Saturday afternoon. Sure is. Sure is. You don't like Jello? It's flavored Jello. I think it's phenomenal. I absolutely love it. There's not much, to be honest with you, there's not much nutritional value. Not much. 10 calories. Total fat 0. Cholesterol 0. Sodium 10 milligram. Total carbs 2 grams. Total sugar 0, including added sugar 0. Protein 0. Why would they put that there? Could be protein and freaking Jello. I guess it could be from the gelatin. Hard to see that fucking word. What does that say? Potas. 35, 85 milligrams, 2% of potas. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, yeah, they gave me, when I was downstairs, they gave me a shot in my stomach to prevent clots. And he gave me another one in the IV. It was for something else to do with that too. They gave me a couple different ones. Pudding is better. I like pudding too, but they didn't have he said he didn't see any sugar-free out there. Usually they have sugar-free, usually vanilla out there, maybe chocolate, but I guess they didn't get it. So I had just a regular chocolate. Didn't really bother me too much. If you don't like gelatin, do you like marrow? Like marrow, Chris? Bone marrow? Bone broth? I absolutely love bone broth. There's nothing better in the world. Straight up bone broth, delicious and great for you. Very, very healthy. I said I like it. Oh, sorry. Moose meat. What's up, moose meat? Who's moose meat? Never heard that. Welcome. What's going on? Happy Memorial Day weekend today. Just came on to hang out, give everybody an update. What's going on? Bill Cosby said there's always room for Joe. Yes, he did. What am I looking for? Oh man, my back hurts so bad. Hi, Miss Marilyn. How are you? How goes it, my friend? Come on.
Mr. Chair?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, can I come in?
Sure.
Thank you.
Sure.
Would you like your capsaicin cream? It just came from the
I have
pharmacy.
it already.
You already have it? Would
Yeah.
you like to put it on your tummy?
I already did it. I have it in my bag. I did it before.
Oh,
And
okay.
it goes on my knee.
Oh, it goes
I
to
got
your
it from my knee. Yeah, from the accident. I put it on
Oh,
my knee.
okay. All right.
I did
How
it
you
already
feeling?
just
Let me
before.
just scan it then. How you feeling?
I'm hurting. Just my side is hurting. It's not just my knee. It's my hip is really, really bad. My hip and my side of my shoulder. And then my legs are swollen from retaining water.
Right.
But I've been up all morning, so I'm just hanging out for a little bit now. And I'm actually going to take a nap in about an hour. I'm actually live on YouTube, so stay that way if you don't want to be on YouTube.
All right. Okay.
But
All right. Okay.
are you my nurse?
I'll leave you alone. Yes.
Is it possible I can have downstairs? They gave me a Toradol for pain,
Mm-hmm.
an IV. Could I have one?
Okay. If it's due, I will look. Okay.
I haven't had it since last night, so it should be okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should be good.
Please, yeah, it
All
really
right,
helped me out a lot. Thank you. Hope you feel better, sir. Thank you, Moose. I appreciate that, buddy. Just getting off of work. Awesome, Marilyn. You doing anything this weekend? Pretty bad here, man. The weather's pretty crappy. How is it down in Georgia? It's crappy here. 70s. My friend went down south, about 45 minutes or so down south, and there was no traffic at all. She said, not at all. Hot as crap. Well, there you go. Everybody going to be heading to the beach, to the lake, whatever, having parties. It's a party weekend, everybody. Come on, you fucking motherfucker, bro. I can't believe this one. Shut up, Jay. Fishing. I didn't mean to click on you, buddy. Wow. Really? Right now, 65 degrees? Is it cloudy and raining or something? Or Georgia's always just hot, man. I don't get it. Certain parts of Georgia, man, are just hot. Where are you close to, Miss Marilyn? Are you close to? I think you told me. Are you close to the gambler there? Is it like Noonan, Georgia, somewhere? I don't know. Is he by Noonan? No, my friend Julie. You remember Julie, right? She's from Noonan. Only one subscriber since 2024, huh? Moose Meat, what's going on? What, are you just a supporter? You just supporting channels? That's it? You just you don't do anything on content, Moose? Come on, this phone. That's right. You're very south of way south. That's right. Sorry, you know, through the years, Miss Marilyn, we have a lot of friends down that way, so I just get partly sunny, 65. Huh? Wow, that's a perfect day. That's just a perfect day, no matter what. But considering it's a Memorial Day weekend, a lot of money at stake, especially here at the Jersey Shore, that it's they're hurting right now. They are hurting. If there's not many people down there, there's a lot of people losing a lot of money, man. It cripples them. It really cripples them. They look forward to it, the nice weather and they going down and being on the weekends. A lot of these restaurants and stuff, they survive on their locals during the year, barely. And then the tourists for, what do you say, May, June, July, August, September, 5 months out of the year, their bulk of their money they're making from tourists coming from up North Jersey. Or going from south, even down by like Philly and stuff like that, Delaware maybe even coming up. First day really available, Memorial Day. Crap.
Hey, hon, can you close that video for a sec?
Not really.
Why not?
Well, I can do that. Yeah. They can't see you.
Well, no, because you're not supposed to record anything in the hospital.
I'm not recording anything. I'm recording myself. I'm allowed to do YouTube. I asked.
Okay.
You don't have to see me. I can shut it like that when you're here. Don't just let me know.
No, it's okay. It's just that it's not very appropriate. So I just
why? I've been doing it since I've been coming to the hospital for the last year and a half. Not one person ever said anything.
Oh, listen, I'm just telling you.
I know. It's just your personal opinion, though, right?
No, it's not my personal opinion, sir.
Okay.
No, it's okay. I'll let someone else decide. Don't worry. It's okay.
Really? What? Dude, I've gone live on YouTube and fucking 900 times in here. They can't make me stop. That's bullshit. They just tell me to make sure I put these, just make sure the cameras, so they don't want to go on. That's on them. They can't make me do. I'm not recording anything in here. That's my social media. That's my business. It's my job. Ragged Hamburger, how great it was. Here we go. Here's the downfall, everyone. This is where it goes southbound. And the rest of the weekend's going to be shit. I'll let someone else decide. That's not right. She saw herself there. She saw herself. She's look. I saw her look. That's why I said something, because she saw it. She saw herself. She like kind of like backed up. That's why I said, oh, if you don't want to be on YouTube, just stay over there. Let me know, because if not, let me know and I'll cover the thing. It's not that big a deal. We're all adults here. Listen, you know what the best thing to do is? I'm going to end this right now, and that's it. And I'll let them know that I ended it, so it just goes away, and then I can do a live later on with a different nurse. All right, I'll be back on later on tonight. I'm going to end this right now. No explanation. I gotta go. All right, later, guys.